Car ownership has long been seen as a symbol of independence, especially in places where public transit is unreliable or unavailable. But for today's young adults, owning a car often comes with something heavier than freedom: massive debt.
The average vehicle will cost you more than $48,000, according to Kelley Blue Book.
In 2024, the average new car loan for Americans under 35 has climbed above $27,000. Monthly payments now exceed $570 on average. And these numbers don't reflect luxury vehicles or high-income earners. They reflect everyday people just trying to get to work, to school, or to survive. Used cars, once a more affordable option, now average over $26,000. And with limited inventory and high demand, prices remain stubbornly high, pushing many into longer and riskier loan terms.
Average Americans will borrow $39,000 for a new car, $27,000 for a used car.
72 and even 84-month loans are becoming the norm. That's 6 to 7 years of monthly payments, interest charges, and the risk of owing more than the car is worth.
So people have bought a car, and right now they owe more on the car than it's actually worth.
Interest rates haven't helped. Since the Federal Reserve began hiking rates in 2022, auto loan APRs have surged.
When the Fed raises its rate, there's a domino effect. It causes banks to raise their interest rate.
For borrowers with fair or average credit, many of them in their 20s, interest rates range from 7 to 11% or more. And unlike student loans or mortgages, refinancing isn't always easy. Once you're locked into a car loan, getting out is difficult. These high costs are forcing young adults to make painful choices. A 2024 LendingTree survey revealed that over 40% of Gen Z and millennials rank their car loan as one of their top financial stressors. Many are delaying savings, some are skipping medical appointments, others are working second jobs just to make the payments. And yet, most of them didn't have a choice. In cities without reliable public transportation, a car isn't optional, it's essential. That means even modest vehicles become high-stakes financial commitments. So, how did we get here? It starts with the cost of the cars themselves. New vehicles are more technologically advanced than ever, featuring smart displays, backup cameras, and advanced safety features. These upgrades are great for convenience and safety, but they also make cars more expensive to produce and purchase. At the same time, the supply chain disruptions of the pandemic years haven't fully resolved. Inventory shortages have kept prices high, and many dealerships continue to add markups above sticker price. For young buyers entering the market for the first time, this creates an uphill battle. Then there's credit. Young adults often have limited credit history, which leads to higher interest rates and fewer financing options. Some are pushed towards subprime lenders, where loan terms are more aggressive and repayment terms more punishing. And when problems arise, like job loss, car repairs, or rising insurance rates, these borrowers have little flexibility. Falling behind on payments can lead to repossession, credit damage, and long-term financial setbacks.
7 million Americans are at least 90 days behind on car loan payments.
There are also broader economic forces at play. Wage growth for young workers hasn't kept pace with inflation. Rent, food, healthcare, and student loan repayments are consuming larger shares of income. For many, a car loan becomes one more burden stacked onto an already stretched budget. So what can be done? Financial education is a good start. Many first-time car buyers don't fully understand how interest, loan terms, and depreciation affect total cost. Better access to transparent financing tools could help people make more informed decisions before signing. Policy solutions also matter. Consumer advocates are calling for stronger regulation of auto lending practices, especially in the subprime market. Some states are exploring interest rate caps and protections against hidden fees. And cities can play a role too. Expanding public transportation and investing in walkable infrastructure could reduce the need for personal vehicles, especially for younger residents. But for now, the reality is hard to ignore. Millions of young adults are paying hundreds of dollars a month for cars they can't afford to lose and can barely afford to keep. The dream of mobility has become a monthly liability, and unless something changes, more people will continue to drive deeper into debt. Car ownership shouldn't mean financial instability. It shouldn't take 7 years to pay off basic transportation. And it definitely shouldn't be the reason young people fall behind before they've even started. If you're one of those struggling with a car loan or trying to avoid one altogether, you're not alone. This isn't just about bad budgeting or personal choices. It's a system-wide issue, and it's time we talk about it.